Really wish there was a way I could figure out a way to paddle and film these amazing houses. I mean, I can try. It's so difficult. Let me pause it, get some speed, and turn it back on again. Alright, so these are where all the Microsoft millionaires moved. And I was just talking to a real estate guy and said, well, what are they going to do when AI turns out to be a bust, just like the .com? And he says, well, that's why they're doing it, because they've still got to pay their mortgages out here. So they're just going to keep pushing AI and doing it the way they've been doing it the whole time, hijacking the government because they don't understand the new computer world. Crazy times we're living in, but I'm going to get some speed and turn it on again. So if you know anybody that's looking for a $10 million house or so, they're all right here. And I think it's just beautiful. Somehow, they're going to have to figure out a way to pay for all this. Oh, hey, I live 4 doors that way. That's funny. Now look at this one. Holy cow. That's old. And then right next to it, holy crap, man. Isn't that nuts? Alright, I forgot to hit pause while that guy was flipping me off. Wow, now that's a nice one. Tell that's like all brand new. Even the dock, the wood. Looks like it was just built yesterday. Jeez. Amazing though. And it goes on. Like, we're going to keep on trucking. Go all the way through the marina, and then I'm done with Seattle. I'm headed north to Anacortes and the San Juan Islands. Continuing on the tour with this beauty. Complete with a fake swan. That's pretty cute. Really is peaceful. Let's pass these 2 covered docks and I'll turn it on when we get back over there. Alright, that was nice. You know what it really looks like to me? Is that nobody can even afford to live here. Or even if they could, they don't want to anymore. Look, all the docks are empty. Unless, like, these guys might just take their boats and go to Mexico, go to Cabo. I don't know how these work. But we're going to go all the way down there to the green area and back. Alright, we're still cruising. I got to paddle manually, so I can't hold the camera. And this is my old phone. This is the phone I use for my drone. It doesn't have as much image stabilization, but to be honest, I think it's better, but to each their own. River is crying as always. I don't feel like getting out is what's up. He wants to get out and I don't. I've got socks and shoes on and I don't want to get wet. Alright, well, on that note, now we're just getting down to where the peasants live. Isn't it sad how that really is? Think about it. Those guys don't own these boats. They wash them and wax them. Yeah. So we're going to book it back to our little 30-year-old motorhome. This is something else. And this is just one little part of Lake Washington. It's huge. But I'm out of here tomorrow. So let me pause it. I'm going to keep on going. Still cruising. Just right next to that yacht. I've only been on one of those about 2 or 3 times. I've had a couple friends with them. I never really got into it. I had a boat, well, not that big. But I don't know. It's crazy to think, man. The 80s are over, and then you figure the 90s and Y2K, the boom is over. And all these boats were bought during that, you know? It's crazy. Again, we're still cruising along. Got quite a ways to go. So glad I did this. I wasn't gonna do it. Glad I did. This is really cool. And again, I think the timing is just pretty awesome. I'm not even gonna edit this out. It's just too cool. Just raw. Still cruising along. Why not? That's the name of that boat. Again, timing is just crazy. River, is that your boat? I'm actually parked right over there. This is so much better sitting at home staring at a TV. I don't care if it is 4K. Alright, let's keep going. Still cruising. Look at the size of that big dog right there. The Alliance. That must belong to this wharf, because I think it's called the Meidenbauer Park Alliance. But all I can say is those houses are ridiculous. I was telling that real estate agent, it's like, I don't think I'd like it. Like, you get bored in a big old house like that. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. River, quit crying. He's a crybaby, crybaby. Yeah. We're almost there, dude. Look, we're cruising. Yeah, that's right. We're cruising. Yeah, we're cruising. Oh, I think I forgot to hit pause. Anyway, we're still cruising. I booked it there for a minute. River. Such a little crybaby. But, oh, wow, pretty cool. And we're still cruising. We're almost back. The dock is right here. I don't think I'm gonna let River out. He wants to play with that dog over there so bad. Sorry, River, you can't. But that was awesome. All right, River, we gotta go home.